What's going on, Virgo? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your reading for the month of December. We're going to be hopping into your energy, seeing exactly what the cards are relaying through the messages that come through for you guys. Definitely, I want to say thank you, Virgos, for being patient with me because I have not done a Virgo reading in a while on my channel. So if you are a subscriber, forgive me for not giving you guys the messages that you want and need and the content that you guys want from me. But we should be getting back on track going into the new year. It's about to be 2020, Virgo, and the energies are coming through. A lot of changes are happening, a lot of shifts are happening, a lot of planetary shifts definitely affecting us all in the collective. But we're going to see what's going on with you. This is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. But if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel, all those things that help the channel grow. If it does not resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Virgo because time is fluid. You can also always check out another reader. All right, this is going to be your present energy right here, Virgo. Like we always do it, we'll be looking at your main storyline starting off. After that, we're going to be checking in with your futuristic energy, your supporting details on the left side, and we'll be wrapping it up with a fairy card. You guys have the Six of Winter. All right, if you guys don't already follow me on IG, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds, and I am opening personal readings for the month of December. So if you have any questions about that, you can look in my description for the details and email me about that. All right, let's do this, Virgo. So crowning your reading, we do have the Hanged Man, and it's clarified by the Five of Swords. So I do feel like you guys could be at a place right now where there is a certain feeling of being in limbo or waiting or trying to figure out which direction do I head in next, or knowing the direction that you want to go in but not really making any movement towards it. The Hangman is talking about suspension, right? Or being suspended in time, being suspended in movement, trying to gain more understanding of a certain situation that you are in. It's clarified by the Five of Swords. So some of you guys could be trying to make a decision about walking away from something, leaving something alone, walking away from a certain type of conflict. Or maybe it could be a certain level of internal conflict that has to do with your decision that needs to be made, because the Hangman is pausing this decision or prolonging this movement or some type of direction that you feel you should be heading in. And if you've been in this type of energy, it could definitely be about you walking away from a certain situation that could have been toxic, that could definitely be low vibrational in some type of way. It could just be a mentality that you're wanting to make a decision on leaving behind or walking away from. But I am kind of feeling that it could have to do with another person or a group of people or an environment. Five of Swords energy is talking about kind of walking away before you get too far in, walking away before you make some decisions that are kind of like in your ego, or you get into some type of conflict where nobody wins, right? It's like a lose-lose situation. So with the Hangman being here is I feel like you're deciding if you want to engage or if you want to walk away. It feels like you will be walking away from something though, Virgo, but you could just be definitely taking your time on doing this. Now, right under that, we have the Ace of Wands, and this is why I say there is some movement that's going to be taking place. Ace of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands is what you guys have. So this is talking about full speed of head, getting into a state of motion, of movement, right? Feeling this burst of energy, this breakthrough, right? When it comes down to your passion, when it comes down to your drive, you're wanting to take control of your life in some type of way. You're wanting to kind of put the energy into creating movement, creating momentum for yourself. Because if you've been in this Hangman position, it feels like you probably have not had a certain level of momentum in your life as much as you have wanted, right? And you could have felt like, you were stuck in a certain place or stuck in a funk or whatever it could be, but not being able to create movement. The crazy thing is that you guys have the Ace of Wands twice coming in. So this is kind of like a double whammy of energy, right? Double push, double the energy, double the momentum, double the fire, the passion. So going into, I feel like the middle and end of December, you guys are getting this kind of like pep in your step, this get up, this fire being set up under you, this fire being set up in you, and this spark or catalyst that pushes you to move forward out of a position of feeling like you're stuck, or feeling like your life is on pause, or you're just being stuck in limbo or in a state of suspension. I feel like you have some new information coming in with this Ace of Wands that is really giving you this newer perspective also, that's making you want to move, want to push, right? Wanting to kind of just exert this newfound energy that you're having. Because a lot of times when we get into this Ace of Wands energy, it's not about you kind of finding energy out of nowhere, but a lot of times the Ace of Wands is like a gift of energy, a gift of passion, a gift of drive that gets bestowed on you, which is why it's this hand, right, that's here coming from out of the clouds. So some of you guys are being bestowed with this gift of assertion, right? This push, creating momentum in your world. So I like this, Virgo. Let's keep it moving. We do have the Temperance card here, and it's clarified by the Nine of Cups. So there is a certain level of balance that is needed, that is also coming in. This is probably why, you could have been feeling like you were in the hangman position, because there was a certain level of imbalance here. Maybe between your internal world and your external environment. I like to read this Temperance card as you being balanced internally, so that it balances out your external world in that way. That part. Like you getting in an internal balance, a state of peacefulness, a state of zen, right? Serenity, and then that being kind of reflected in your external world. Now you do have the Nine of Cups, so there is some type of wish fulfillment that is coming in for you guys too. Some type of emotional fulfillment or emotional stability that's coming in with the Nine of Cups. Maybe this is probably what you guys have been thinking about, being in the hangman position, being in this limbo state. You could have been in a place of deep thought, a place of review, or just going deep, into your subconscious and wanting to have this type of emotional fulfillment. Because the hangman energy doesn't really feel like you guys were being emotionally fulfilled, which is probably why there was a certain level of pause, a certain level of suspension, because you needed to know exactly what was going on internally. So some of you guys have went internal to kind of get a view of what's happening with your emotional state or your emotional world. And this is why the temperance energy is here, creating a certain level of internal stability. And once this comes in, which is coming in through the universe, right, as a gift, this major arcana, right, it's kind of like your spirit guides, your angels are coming here to help you bring a certain level of internal balance. Then it feels like your drive is coming back to push towards this Nine of Cups energy, this wish fulfillment. Yeah, because I like that it's two Ace of Wands, right? Talking about stability. Talking about, having both sides of yourself in a state of balance and being able to move forward with this Nine of Cups energy. So yeah, there's a certain level of duality that I am feeling and picking up in your energy too, Virgo. Like two opposite poles, going from one, side of the spectrum to the other, or one extreme to the other. And how it feels like you're kind of what's the phrase that they do? You're reining in that type of energy that seems like it's going from one opposite pole to the other and bringing it more into a state of balance, grounding, and kind of channeling this energy that kind of goes from one pole to the next into a more stable, balanced energy, so that you can channel it into whatever you want to invest your time in, your projects, your work, your business, your career. This is what I'm definitely picking it up, Virgo. But some type of fulfillment is coming in because you're finding balance. You're finding this level of stability. You're finding this new passion and this new drive to move forward. And I feel like you're moving forward towards this Nine of Cups, right? You guys are also taking a leap with the Fool card, wanting to take a chance, take a risk on something, wanting to have a brand new beginning. And this is nothing but brand new energy coming in for you with the Ace of Wands here. A brand new beginning, brand new start, brand new drive, brand new passion, right? And you're taking this Ace of Wands energy that's pushing you to move forward and create momentum in your world and taking this leap, this jump, this risk on something, starting a brand new cycle, having a new beginning in your world in some type of way. Now, this could definitely have something to do with your finances. You're moving in, this Knight of Pentacles type of energy. Some of you guys could be leaping with a Knight of Pentacles, right? Someone that could be an earth sign, but someone who is very much so kind of a slow mover, or somebody who looks at all the details and thinks deeply about the direction that they're taking, but definitely is focused on stability. Now, this could be your energy too, Virgo. This could be you wanting to kind of jump and move forward into something, but doing it in a way where you're consciously kind of taking stock of all of the details, right? The thinking mind that the Virgo has. You're able to really put things in a certain order, right? And really figure out like all of the different pieces of how things come together, putting the puzzle together just right in some type of way. But you are taking a jump and a leap, even if it's you doing it in the Knight of Pentacles energy, which is very slow, gradual progress, building something. Now, for some of you guys, you could be definitely, jumping away from the Knight of Pentacles energy and not wanting to move as slow with something. This is kind of what I'm picking up too, because the Fool is kind of facing away from the Knight of Pentacles and wanting to like take a leap or take a jump, take a risk, and the Knight of Pentacles is not really a big risk taker. He moves along very slowly and gradual. So for some of you other Virgos, I'm feeling like you're wanting to speed some things up in some type of way, wanting to just take a leap and find out what happens while you're in the air, instead of having this gradual process of, moving forward gradually. So yeah, this is, and that will kind of make sense because we have two Ace of Wands. Like, it's some fiery energy that's coming into you guys in the month of December, maybe going into the new year, and you're just wanting to just jump, take a leap, take a big risk, start something brand new. All right, let's keep it moving. We do have over here the Three of Cups energy clarified by the Eight of Swords. So with the Three of Cups, this is talking about some type of coming together in a certain way is what I'm picking up. Some type of reunion or collaboration, or just kind of celebration that you guys could be having. But this is the thing that it feels like it's taking you out of this Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Swords to me is really matching the Hangman energy, where you felt like you were kind of stuck in your own mind, or stuck in your own world, or feeling like your life hasn't been moving or has been feeling constraint in some type of way. Feeling like you're stuck in a box and you're not able to expand in some type of way. I'm seeing that you're breaking out of that energy though, and what you're doing is kind of celebrating the fact that you're expanding yourself, that you're in this place of expansion. Because the Ace of Wands is here. Like, that's that get out of jail free card. If you feel like you've been in jail or in prison to your own mind, you're coming through with two Ace of Wands that bust all of those thoughts, all of that mentality, all of those emotions, those feelings. It busted up pretty quickly. Like, and you're having a major breakthrough is what I'm feeling with two Ace of Wands. Creating this movement, creating this drive, pushing you forward to your Nine of Cups, making you take this leap, right? Making you take this risk in some type of way. And I feel like there's going to be a feeling of celebration that you're having for escaping this Eight of Swords type of energy, this restriction, this confinement. Some of you guys could be wanting to celebrate socially, wanting to, get out of this Eight of Swords energy by connecting with other people, or by going out and socializing, getting outside of the house, getting a drink, whatever that could be for you. Going to an event, networking in some type of way. I am seeing that you're connecting with other people, and this is helping you kind of get out of that Eight of Swords, get out of your own head, overthinking, overanalyzing in some type of way. But this boost of energy comes in, is pushing you to go and mingle or connect, or kind of have this connection to the outside world, especially if you've been internal and inside for a while. All right, Virgo, let's go into your futuristic energy and see what's going on. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Strength card, we have the Seven of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords. All right, so with the Four of Wands energy, you guys are definitely moving forward, focusing on some sort of stability, wanting to have a certain level of balance in your world. And it's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, and she is all about balance. This is you guys popping up here. She's all about balancing the household and the work, the job and the projects, the love life and the material world, like having everything in a state of harmony and a state of balance. And this is what it seems like you're moving towards with the Four of Wands. Some of you guys could even be, wanting or having some type of partnership come together with the Four of Wands, because this is the commitment card. This is the marriage card. This is the union card, the relationship card. And so maybe you're having to balance a relationship with your work, and a love life with your passion that you work on, your career or something like that. The Queen of Pentacles is here bringing a state of balance, though. And it's so much here that's talking about balance for you guys. Even if you're not partnering it up with someone else, it seems like you're achieving a state of balance within your own energy. All right, Virgo, right into that, we do have the Strength card here with the Eight of Pentacles. So I like this energy. You're definitely investing this passion, this fire, this Ace of Wands energy into your work, into your career, into your soul's mission, into your calling, into what it is that you feel you can build abundance for your life in. For some of you guys, it's a relationship. For some of you guys, it's a project, it's a job, it's a career, like I was saying. But you're really tapping into this hidden strength is what I feel. Because a lot of times this strength card for me represents a hidden ability, a hidden strength. And I feel like when you were in this hangman position, this is what you were tapping into. You were finding out some new things about yourself, some hidden abilities that you're bringing up to the surface now and wanting to invest it into your business, wanting to invest it into your creative projects, into your career, into your job, whatever that could be. But you're working hard here on something. I feel like Virgos have really been working hard in the year of 2019. Even some of the previous readings that I was doing through the year for you guys, you had a lot of hard work that was taking place. It was a lot of pentacles around you. You're really serious about growing your finances and growing your abundance and living an abundant life. And I like that. And so if there has been a pause on your work, or a pause in growing your abundance, it feels like you're picking it right back up where you left off and creating a level of momentum and growth. And also using some of these hidden abilities you have to kind of create leverage for yourself. We do have the Seven of Swords here clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So yes, I'm feeling that some of you guys are walking away from something, or even sneaking away from something that could have had to do with an offer that somebody could have been trying to give to you. You could have definitely felt like you don't trust a certain offer that somebody could have came in and tried to give to you. This could be concerning a job or a career opportunity that maybe you guys will turn down because you don't trust it, or you don't feel like the person that's offering it or the company that's offering it is trustworthy in some type of way. Um, that's kind of what I'm picking up. I'm also, though, picking up for some of you other people that there's something new that you want to start when it comes down to a project or a business, but you're really not wanting to share it with anybody else right now. You're wanting to work on it behind the scenes. You're not wanting to reveal your hand to other people. You know, you don't want to show them your plans. You want to kind of build it when nobody else is looking, and that's smart, Virgo. It's very smart. Because you could be definitely serious about this new thing that you're wanting to start or invest in, and it feels like you're wanting to keep it below the radar. Move in silence like a boss, Virgo. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling that, but you are charging towards something that you definitely could have gotten some enlightenment about. Sorry, I can't talk tonight. Um, you could have definitely had a high level of clarity that's coming in for you too. If it hasn't, come in already, it could be coming in that's creating this movement. Everything about this is talking about movement, momentum. The fastest moving knight in the tarot is the Knight of Swords here. And you guys are charging forward with something as you gain more clarity, as you gain this higher perspective about it, as things start to open up and become more clear to you. It's like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay, I know exactly what I need to do, exactly the direction I need to head in. Before, though, it seems like you haven't been in this Ace of Swords type of energy, though, with this high level of clarity of purpose, clarity of mind, because you were looking for a certain level of direction with the Hangman energy here. But the cards are saying that there is something opening up for you, moving into the end of December, moving into the beginning of 2020. But you will possibly have to walk away from something that no longer serves you. Walk away from a certain person or a certain environment that is kind of like very low vibrational or even toxic. And take this risk, take this leap into something new. Right? Using this momentum that's going to come in for you for the rest of December, and channeling it into this brand new beginning out of this confinement, right? Channeling it into your work, investing it into creating your abundance. All right, Virgo, let's see what you have for your fairy card. You do have the Six of Winter. It says positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So yeah, that makes sense. This is what we've been talking about, these positive changes, right? A welcome relief of troubled times, traveling or relocating. So this is the momentum that's coming in. This is the movement that's coming in. Like I said, some of you guys are taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, and moving from out of an environment. Come on, the cards don't lie, Virgo. Okay, I'm wrapping it up right there for you guys. Hopefully this resonates with you and it gave you some type of clarity. If it did, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. And Virgo, I will see you guys in the next reading.